Hello everybody, welcome to a new season of Pokemon Unbound. If you've never heard of Pokemon Unbound before, it is a patch for Pokemon Fire Red, and in my opinion is the best Pokemon game out there. 2D pixel games, 3D games, doesn't matter. This has been the best one I've ever played. And honestly I had a hankering to play season 2, so here we are. Now, the other reasons why I'm, playing some Pokemon Unbound is that I mentioned I've been ill a lot recently, so I've moved a lot of my setup into bed. So I'm literally playing this from my bedroom right now with a table across me. So it's a bit limited by what I can play on a trackpad laptop. And I thought this would be one of the perfect games. I could just use the keyboard for this. And it's not too taxing on my laptop. Also, since this is the spooky month and I normally do a Spooktober where I play some horror-themed games, the theme of Season 2, we're going to be mono Ghost type. Ghost type only, baby. Now, you might be asking, Andalono, how are you going to do Ghost type only? There is a randomizer inbuilt into Pokemon Unbound, so we could enable that. Unfortunately, the only randomizer setting it has is just to randomize all Pokemon, so your starter, but also like gym leaders, trainers, the root Pokemon. You can't subcategorize it, which is a real shame, honestly. And because the gym battles are so well designed in that the theme of how the gym operates versus the team that they have, I really don't want to randomize the gym Pokemon. Therefore, the way this is going to work is after the battle where you're on to Route 1, so after you're the battle with the rival, I couldn't think of the word for rival, I'm a dribbler apparently. After that rival battle, I'm going to cheat in one Pokemon, and it will be the Ghost type, and it will be effectively what will be treated as my starter. That's the only time we're going to cheat in this game. We will cheat in, actually, I might cheat in a Galarian Pokemon as well, just because it enables Galarian Pokemon to be caught, but I won't use that one. I will just instantly release it. But other than those two times, there will be no other cheating in the game. Now, you might be saying, how are you going to choose this random Ghost type? Well, we have the special Wheel of Ghosts. Here they are. So this is a wheel, I believe, of all the ghost Pokemon that are not pseudo-legendaries or legendaries, and they're all basic tier. That was my criteria. So if there's one missing from here that doesn't meet those criteria, apologies, I'm dumb. It should have been on here. But it's still a pretty nice pool of Pokemon. And this also gets me to the other reason why I wanted to do Ghost type, other than, the theme of Spooktober. It's going to be pretty hard, I think. There's not a huge pool of Ghost types, so it's going to be hard to beat some of these gym leaders where they have, very strict requirements on certain typings. But hey, we'll give it a darn good try, okay? The other thing I'm going to mention, although I don't have it on this list right now, the only other rule I think we're going to have for this playthrough, which, by the way, I'm going to play on difficult again, with the level cap, is that any Pokemon that can evolve into a Ghost type but isn't a Ghost type in itself, so let's say a Alolan Marowak, for example, I'm going to allow myself to catch the first form of that Pokemon, but then never use it. I'll only level it up through leveling up via Expert Share, or Experience Share, sorry, what it's called. Expert Share, I'm a moron. Experience Share. If I ever am forced to use it, we'll just say we've lost that. I'll throw that battle. But I didn't want to completely limit myself to very, very small pool of Pokemon. There's only a few Pokemon as well that evolve into a Ghost type that aren't Ghost types in the beginning. It probably won't come up. The only one I can think of really is, on the first route, I will probably catch an evolution that goes into, it's called Galask? Galask? I can't remember. But one of them becomes a Ghost type. I might catch one of them for just leaving it in the party for Experience Share. That's the only realistic one that might come up. So in case you're going well, that's actually just an Ice type. Okay. Well, I created a secondary rule. Anyway, without further ado, let's spin the wheel. Ooh, Litwick. I was happy with either Litwick or Frillish. I really wanted something to be, not just Ghost Poison. Ghost Fire? Cool. I'm very much behind that, so okay, without further ado, I'm going to pause this recording for now. By the way, I'm also going to skip all the cutscenes that it lets me skip because we've played this before. If you've not seen a playthrough of this game before, I'd recommend you watch my my playthrough, my original Pokemon Unbound playthrough. The playlist should be on the channel. I go through all the cutscenes, I like narrate through it with it, and it's a swell time. But there are some cutscenes that are in really, really brutal spots, and I don't want to have to be, you know, grinding a battle, especially with mono ghost typing, which is a pretty big restriction. And I keep losing that battle and have to watch a cutscene over and over again, so I'm going to skip all cutscenes. Actually, you know, just before I do pause it, I'll just show you for confirming what I'm saying is true. We're going to play as a male this time. We'll play as me this time. I am white, dark hair. We have to represent the channel colors and the trim. Give me the nice gold trim. I know Andolono doesn't fit in here, so we'll just be playing as Ando. We've played before. We're going to play on easy puzzle difficulty because the puzzle difficulty isn't really what we're checking on right now. This is the test of Mono Ghost. We're going to play on difficult. So again, difficult is... I was going to say difficult is difficult. Yeah, difficult is difficult. You need some Pokemon experience. I think it was honestly the first playthrough this difficulty was perfectly reasonable. And then we are going to enable the level cap as well. I think there should be more Pokemon games. And I think that's... Yeah, I'll check the enhancements. We're not going to do randomizer. And we're not going to do the stat rebalancing. We'll play it as vanilla as possible. And we will skip the opening cutscene. Okay, so those are my settings. So the next time you see this, it should be on Route 1. I forgot to mention, you are going to be my rival as well, YouTubers. The YouTube viewers, you are my rival. Alright, one moment. Alright, I've done all of those things behind the scene. Also, I should have mentioned this. I'm going to try and nickname as many of my Pokemon subscribers as possible. And I chose... Annie, you left me a very nice message, just as, you know, I kind of went on a hiatus because of sickness. So to reward you, you are my starter. You are my Litwick. Alright, the next thing I need to do, so... Just to let you know again, between the gap... I caught the Litwick. I also caught the Galarian Pokemon, so they should also be able to show up in this playthrough. And I'm just going to go back now to the whatchamacallit, the lab, because there is a computer in there. Well, there's a polygon in there that acts as a computer. And I will release Larvitar, and this will be our starting position. So it's almost the entire game. Mono-type Ghost. We had to do 2 battles with this Larvitar. I salute you, Larvitar. Very cool designed Pokemon. We'll maybe see you in a future season. One other thing I should say is that the way that the cheat works, it kind of just overwrites the Pokemon in the wild that should have been there. So I do have a very interesting... Actually, that's not a bad set for this. But I have the moveset of the Pokemon that I caught, not this Pokemon, but it should sort itself out fairly quickly. Another thing I guess I'm going to mention is, I think at the end of all of this, I might do a supercut as well, so I'll probably release these out on, like, in stage, and then at the end of it all, I'll cut down, maybe select some of the best moments, and do a supercut of this. Assuming, you know, I can do it. If I can't do it, then there are no highlights, right? Only lowlights. Anyway, if you've not played this before, the first quest is go to the Pokemon Mart in the next town over and pick up the reward. Good point to me. Let me just turn off the Litwick cheat because you're not meant to be in here. And now there's no cheats on my file anymore, so apologies about that. Actually, let's grab some stuff in here. So Snorunt female evolves into a ghost type. Am I correct? I'm actually going to check this. Again, just to, you know, confirm, I'm not the biggest, the bestest Pokemon player. I'm pretty certain it has to just be female, right, for evolution. Oh no, it does have to be female. Female and Dawnstone. That's right. Pokemon's got this weird fetish of Pokemon, like, male and female can evolve into one Pokemon, but only females into the other one. It seems weird. I don't know why, you know, like, how does... Are you called Frostlass? Is that your name? Frostless, I was right. How Frostless, you know, breed? Does it breed with Glalie? Who knows? Anyway. Because of that, I need to get out of that habit as well. So in case you see me turbo speed, I have a super speed button, but I want to use it as little as possible. Now, you, on the other hand, are female. So even though you are not a ghost type right now, you will be my rule 2. Did I just use Taunt and not Astonish? I'm dumb. The Snorunt's gonna beat me. Pray? Uh-oh. Alright, great start. Luckily, I'm not doing this as, like, you know, a Nuzlocke, otherwise, you know, rip me. But I will catch a female Snorunt for the future. Whoops. Also, let me just check some other settings. So I've removed all cutscenes, by the way, in the settings. Is it... Please, me. Is there a tech setting? I've turned battle effects off as well for speed. Fast messages on. There we go. That's what we wanted. And... God, I love the settings. You can change the themes and stuff in the menu. As I said, this game has so many quality of life things. It's so nice. Anyway. No, I can't get through the damn door. Now that we've sorted all this out, and we've got the early death out of the way, our journey begins. You know what? Didn't Ash lose his first battle as well? I am just living the life of Ash Ketchum. Vanilla, you don't become a ghost type. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in you. Okay. Sure. I should probably kill one of these things just for leveling reasons. Other bad thing about ghost types, they have not got a huge move pool either, and a lot of them start with Astonish or Lick. Neither of which are exactly, you know, incredible damage numbers, let's put it that way. Alright, one more battle, we get a level. Alright, so we go to the mart. We're meant to pick up whatever the professor's name is, package, and it's been stolen. Professor Log, that's his name. The other thing that's quite rewarding about this game is, firstly, it's got a quest log, which is such a nice thing to have, and it has quests. There's a lot of people as well that will just give you stuff, so I don't quite remember all the people that give you stuff. I do remember... Oh, actually, I forgot one thing. There was a quest in my first town, and he asked me to buy an antidote, I believe. So let me buy an antidote. And actually, while I'm here... Ambitious, I know. Let me grab 10 Pokeballs. Is there anyone else in this town that gives you a quest? I don't remember. Alright, enough lore. Yeah, it's called the heal ball. There you go. I knew someone gave me some balls in here. Alright. Yes, I know what a Chansey looks like. I'm 34. Oh, you want to know my birthday, don't you? You want to steal my information? How about no? Okay, I thought there was one quest giver in this town. I know there's a quest as well for reading signs. I'm not going to 100% this either, but I do like to get some quests now and then. It's not a speedrun, this. I'm not doing, you know, monotype ghost only speedrun. That's not the way I do things. I knew there was a quest giver. Oh yeah, you want me to go get the Alolan Sandslash, right? That's stealing your food? Just knocks down the front door. Goes into the fridge. This is honestly me in the past after a Friday night. Except I don't hit a child on the way out. And in fact, I just roll into bed at the end of my night out. Maybe grab a little snack, a sandwich, a pack of crisps or something, and then just roll into bed and prepare myself mentally for the difficulties the next day is going to have. Anyway, new quest. By the way, well, thank you for giving me the quest. You can also push start and it just tells you the quest at the top that we're doing. We have to retrieve the package. Vanillite, I simply am not interested, except in your delicious, delicious XP. Oh my god, this is gonna be... It's gonna be a battle for the ages. Please don't harden. Well, actually, is Astonish? Nope, physical, I thought he was. Oh my god, it might kill me. Please don't. Only I astonish you. Well, taunt is good for us. Okay, we're gonna live. Just. There we go. Please, another damaging move. Alright, more Astonish gameplay. Buckle yourself in, people. I can't Vanillite. I'm actually a little bit worried that I might lose the first battle. I might have to grind. Because I'm pretty certain the first Pokemon I fight against, well, the next Pokemon in the next event I fight is a Pokemon that's Dark typing, but I could be wrong. By the way, again, if you're not aware of the lore of the game, our father went missing as like... He just randomly went missing, but he was like the hero of this region. I forgot you got a ground gem for this. Hey, at least we got this great music. Alright. But yeah, our father went missing, was the hero of the region. Now there's some sort of shady organization that is going around and stealing the legendaries. You're going to soon see Articuno get caught. Alright, do you give me anything? I can't remember. You are YouTube viewer's mother? You do not. Fair enough. See you later. Alright, please don't tell me I'm fighting that Cacnea, because this will be a little bit awkward. Oh, you don't see, because I skip all animations, so yeah. They just caught Articuno then with a Master Ball that was from Professor Log's package. Snorunt, we're safe. It's a female Snorunt as well. Oh my god, it has Astonished. I'm in trouble. Well... Oh, and I flinch. Okay, we might have to grind the first area. But I'm prepared for this. I knew this was going to be awkward. And hell, I think it could have been worse than this. At the very least, yeah, I know. Why don't you say, come to me, you heal, as well? At the very least, we're gonna learn Ember fairly soon, I think. Actually, I can check this, I think. Because there's a guy here. Yes. Alright, you show also my moves. So we get Fire Spin at level 9, apparently. Which is a real darn shame, because I'm level 10. Oh my god, I don't learn a fire move till 24. Hex at 16? Oh my god. That's brutal. And I didn't even get Smog either. Well, this is going to be... Yeah, I do want the device, but I know you won't give it to me because I have to catch 50 Pokemon, is it? Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm never going to meet your request, so... Womp, I suppose. Right, we have got... Oh my god, on Nature... Special attack, we've got not the worst specimen of Litwick either. Alright, the only thing we can do then is grind some levels and ideally outspeed it so that we can maybe get some flinches ourselves. We could also do some hardening, but I don't know if that's going to help. Alright, nice battle. Good taunting from my opponent. I also don't think there's a ghost Pokemon in this region, so one of the nice things I like about this game is it kind of inverts a little bit the old Pokemon game obsession with starting with bug-type Pokemon. In this game, you start with ice types, and then ghosts are pretty soon afterwards. Like, it's like the third area you'll go to is ghost typing. And there's actually an area for bug type pretty late in the game. In fact, I think the 8th gym is a bug type. Which is fantastic again for, like, you know, a vanilla playthrough, but when you want just ghost type, still a little bit awkward. Okay, Snorant female, we meet again. This time I'm faster than you, so hopefully I'll get some flinches. There we go. Alright. You know what, we'll whack in a Premier Ball as well for good luck. Hey, there's the luck. Now hopefully its stats are also decent. So I won't use this one because it isn't a ghost type, but I'll leave it in the back of my party, and I'll evolve it when I get the next shiny stone? Is that what you evolve it with, or is it Dawnstone? It is a Dawnstone. I did know, I'm so dumb. Can I rename it in here? Do we have that quality of life? Alright, you will get a name in the future. Also, holy moly, what were your stats? Well, your nature is in special attacking, quiet. Unfortunately, it's costing you speed, which is already incredibly low. And you have an E in health, E in attack, E in defense. So you can't defend attack, but you can do some mind stuff. Alright. We may catch another one of you. I'm not saying, you know, we're not going to use you and that you're an abomination. However, I did forget to give you a nickname, so, you know, I might just have to catch another one. Oh, I'm already mashing the speed button. No, speed button is cheating. Oh, wrong way. Really? 1 health. Alright, I think we can get away with another battle. Man, a lot of vanillites out tonight. I'm aware in this area as well, I believe there is it called Minior, the rock flying type? It's like the ultra rare Pokemon in this area. And then there is Delibird as well. Sadly, again, neither of you are ghosts, but... So you can get some pretty fun parties, pretty wacky parties as well from the get-go. Alright, excellent. Right, we'll walk through the grass back to that battle again. I think I should be able to outspeed them now. And I'll have another look for another Snorunt. I keep doing that. Where am I going? What am I doing? I know there's a quick path, by the way. I just want to keep grabbing experience. More taunting, please. Thank you. Great choice. I should also mention the AI in this game. I know it may not look like it right now. It's pretty good, honestly. In gym battles and in major trainer battles, they do some pretty smart stuff. Honestly, some might also call it cheating. Like some hot swaps at like the most perfect moments. You know, I use an electric move and then suddenly they swap out into a Raichu with lightning rod. It's like, oh, really? You decided to swap now? But I think in the early game, the AI is like designed to be a little bit weaker. Anyway, Grunt, I'm back. And this time, I'm level 12. Oh, I don't outspeed you. This is going to be a problem. I need you to misplay. I need you to misplay. A nice crit. I also need to not flinch. Could also do one of these. Could also do 2 of these. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Oh my god. The blessed crit. Annie, you're a legend. We were about to have a big sad time then. First hurdle, overcome. let's go grab a heal. Now we need to go back to Professor Log and say like, oh, well, here's your package. It's just, you know, torn open and missing half its contents. Clearly it's been delivered by the Royal Mail. No, Professor Log realizes, you know, that this shady organization has stolen the Master Balls that were meant to be in the package. And then he just sends out a novice 12-year-old boy, or however old you're meant to be when you start Pokemon journey. Is it 12 or is it 14? I don't remember. Maybe it's 14. To take on this organization. And my mum's like, oh, it's going to be a shame to see you go, but I wish you well. Like, thanks, Mum. Like, I've heard you, you know, leaving the house in the wee hours of the morning and heading to the lab. Also, quality of life things, this this yellow X on the red square shows you which town you need to go to next to complete the main quest objective. Oh yeah, and he also tells you to catch all Pokemon while you're at it. Which, for this game, I kind of alluded to it before. The Pokedex has everything from Gen 1 to Gen 7 in it. However, the creator and, you know, the team, and I think there's a pretty big team behind this, have added Gen 8 Pokemon to this game as well, but they're just not in the Pokedex. And there's also Hisuian Pokemon in the game. I don't believe there's any Gen 9 though. And I'm not sure they're planning to add any, but you know what? They said at one point, I think, that they weren't adding Gen 8 to it, like they were done. And then they added Gen 8 to it, so maybe they'll add some more. Anyway, this was the shortcut if I wanted to take it. I want to read this sign, because there's a quest in the future for reading signs. And this guy is moved out the way. Alright, that Sandslash we need to accost. Yep, just the other day. It happened literally 10 seconds ago. I too was there. I too watched it. I don't think I want to, you know, rough and tumble with this guy just yet. He's probably going to kick my ass. I just want to start this quest off as well. God, Drillbur. One of my favorite Pokemon. Basically the only good Pokemon added in Gen 5, right? In my opinion. Gen 5, not my favorite. Damn you. You're going to kill me. A good choice. But again, we can't use it. Also, I can't hit anything. Annie, are you okay? Is it too dark in here? Right, see you later. Alright, Glory Hold the Pokemon. Are you easy to kill? You're just going to harden. You know what? See you later. I'm not going through Astonish Harden tech. And there's going to be a lot of this going on, running to and from the Pokemon Center. Right, I think what I'm going to do actually is, before I end this episode, because I don't want them to be super duper long either, for the ones going up on the old YouTube channel, let me try and catch another female. I can't remember its name again, I'm so dumb. Snorunt. Let me try and catch another female Snorunt, and I'll actually name it this time, and hopefully it's not as cursed as the other one. I don't know what the level cap either is right now. It's probably somewhere around 15, 16. But if I can get like Confuse Ray, at least I have some other tech to go forwards. Well, I would definitely like this game to have like a bit more control over the randomizer settings. Alright, now Annie's doing it. She's just like critting Vanillite. It's going to kill me. Not like this. I refuse to heal. Also, I don't think I have any heal items left. Good choice, Vanillite. Right, was this Confuse Ray technology now? Yes, okay. So now we can play Confuse RNG as well. Perfect. You know, when I'm confused, I hit myself continuously. My opponent, when I confuse them, just breaks through every single time. I look forward to it. You know what? The run right now, a little bit cool. You get it? Because, you know, the region's cold. What we need is a little bit more salt to thaw out the snow. And confusion, that's going to do it for me. Also, this incredible amount of Vanillites also going to do it for me. Alright, one breakthrough, perfect. 2. Three. We got a flinch. Okay, no confusion procs so far. Also, it's taunted me, so I can't confuse it again. Game. You know what? The one we've got might just be fine. Alright, that's 4 breakthroughs in a row. There we go. 1 out of 5. And it just snapped out of confusion again. It's the hope, though. The hope that I might get some free extra damage and, you know, save myself some. Hey, would you look at that as well? The Snorit in the back. Also, gaining some experience. I think there might be Snorit in this tunnel anyway, so... Spheal, in my Season 1 playthrough, you were one of the heroes. Sammy the Magnificent Spheal, I think I called you. Sadly, not a ghost. Also, I should really have healed before I walked in here. God damn you, Confuse Ray. Alright. So it's an instant snapped out of confusion we've had, and now we're 1 out of 6. 1 out of 7. Alright, just flinch spam them. 1 out of 8, and they're rolling me out now. There we go. 2 out of 9. And it snapped out again. Hey, at least I interrupted the rollout. We were about to lose. Did I just see that correctly? Ooh. Well. Confusion, I need you to get the kill here. What is the percentage to break through confusion, by the way? Is this actually adding up okay? Oh my god. Fail, please. Thank you. Only like 4 more failures and we're good. I hate you. Okay, well, that's going to do it for episode 1. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. I think in the gap between this and now, I will catch a different Snorunt. I'll give it a nickname of a subscriber I've got now. Again, if you subscribe to the channel and, you know, I can see the name, you haven't got a privacy setting on it, you can become a future ghost-type Pokemon I catch. What more can you ask for? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.